Hi there, it's me, Day. Second time in one day. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? And that's because I wanted to talk a little. Do you want to say hello? Sammy, say hello. 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 This is the dog. He's a great tactic to deal with stress. He really is. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about tactics to deal with stress. And you see, this is where it's so important to me, and it's so linked to the idea of having that healthy life and actually being able to change your body. I really believe that although working with food and the practical side, which I think is more about food, is important and is key, really, you can't do that in isolation without dealing with like different stresses in life. Because as I explained in my last live, stressors really do impact on your body and your way of coping with life, and a lot of the time that can also lead to overeating or potentially drinking a lot. And one of my favourite sort of tactics, if you like, to do, I do believe in having a tool belt of tactics to deal with things, and that the first thing really is to have that awareness over what is putting too much of a stressor on you right now. And awareness, it comes first, because once you're aware, then you can actually start to realise what's in your control and what you can do about things. Because without that awareness, everything feels overwhelming. And really, you can only ever do something about a stressor that's in your control. So it's really important to identify what is within your control. I talk about this a lot, and what's within your influence, and what you can't do anything about, because there's no point in being stressed about that kind of thing. So that really is quite a key tactic to dealing with the stresses of life. And then the other thing is your thoughts and your thinking patterns, and this links so much with food and what you think about food, what you're putting in your body, what you think about yourself, how you talk to yourself. All of that is so important. And I'd say that that's the sort of key tactic to dealing with health and losing weight and having those health goals and having those life goals that you want to achieve. It's what you say in here, and you control your thoughts. You really do. And that can sometimes feel a bit like, oh my God, because it's like, well, if I control my thoughts, then I'm bad because everything I've done has not worked up to now. But no, you control your thoughts. It's so empowering to know that. It's powerful because, okay, sometimes you'll fall into that old pattern of negative thinking, but it's not you. It's a pattern. It's a habit, and you can change that habit. And I think of it as like a pathway in your brain where you've trodden a well-worn path of negative thinking. Well, now you can start to tread a path of positive thinking, and that'll take time, but I know you can do it. So that's it for me. I will speak to you another time, my lovely, and take care.